gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Yo, yo, yo. What up? Everlasting One. What up, Eric? What's up? Yo, Everlasting One, did you hit? Did you hit on anything? Did you hit on the Nigel side? Anything, bro? Come on, bro. Can you stop? We're not doing this right now. Stop. Did you hit? DJ Berserk, what up, man? L's all day. I know. Listen, I'm going to explain something to you. A lot of people, that these are going to break, that these ain't going to do shit. I beg to differ, and I'm going to explain to you why. All right? Let's wait for some more people to come in, and I'm going to explain to you what's up. And we're going to unbox. I had a good day today, bro. Today was a day of W's for me. I'm not trying to rub it in or anything. I'm just trying to say, I did good. I did good today. I did real good today. Woo-wee. It's that Exorcist joint. Check out that t-shirt. That shit crazy, bro. I forgot the name of this place. It's popular, though. It's popular. I got this a while ago. I just took it out of the bag and just threw it on. Tell Nigel to announce dubs already. He did. They started going out already. Shout out to fucking Eric. That fucking bastard. Eric, you bastard. Yeah, he gets a dub, bro. Always, bro. I don't know how he does it. Yeah, I'm envious. I'm a hater. I'm hating on that higger. My man Eric, I'm hating on you, higger. You know why? Because you always, I can never get one up on you, bro. Never. I can't one up you ever, bro. Whenever I hit, bro, you fucking hit. Damn, bro. New York Dad got that Lucifer energy. God forbid, bro. Hey, Jesus, what up? I hit on sneakers. Can't believe it. Yes, sir. Let's go. Congratulations, everybody. I got no alerts yet. Just check your emails, bro. Check your email. Don't wait for no alert, bro. Check your emails, dog. Check your spam. Just type in the search bar. Type in Nigel Sylvester, bro. It'll pop up. Please, man. They started sending dubs out at around, I think it was like around 6 o'clock. Please. Don't wait for no alerts, bro. That's why I copped on GOAT last week. You never get an L on GOAT, right? You never get an L on GOAT. Well, if you didn't get an answer yet, then that probably, I didn't get an answer yet. That means probably that I got an L on the Nigel side. But you got to remember, Everlasting One. Te lo voy a decir en español. Tú tienes que recordarte que tú eres nuevo para el EQL. So tú tienes que perder un montón para que después te lo den. Eso, cada vez que tú pierdes, te adelanta los chances para tú ganarte algo. So no te preocupes de eso. You just started on EQL, so you got to take a bunch of L's before you catch a W on EQL. But I should have half sized up. Every Jordan been getting too tight, true to size. Well, I don't know, bro. They have been getting a little smaller. That's why, I did a half a size up. I got a size 10. But you know me, I'm not a little guy. I'm a fat dude. So I got them sausage toes, bro. Yeah, my shits look like fucking my shits look like Italian fucking sweet sausages. I heard they fit bigger than most, so let's see. Let's see. Got a cop from Goat. Well, you gotta get them when they're low, bro. Don't be going spending $500 on that shit. I haven't even checked on what the market is going for. If it's under 400, then go get it. All right, but if it's over that, bro, just wait a couple of days till people start getting them in hand and they start going lower. But I think they're gonna go low real quick for like a day or two, and they're gonna start shooting up. And I'm gonna tell you why. Give me a minute. First off, good day today. Oh, yo, where your shit's at?
Right here.
Let me see him. Good day today. I got my daughter Aubrey's birthday coming up next week, so I gave him to her early because she's been doing good. She's been doing good in school and everything, so she got her mind slide. She got the pink joints. All right. So I surprised her today. She wanted them too. She was rocking mine. Bro, so I stand in line to go get my dub at Undefeated, and one of the workers that pulled up, he's waiting for them to open up, and he asked us, "Yo, you all here for the raffle? Nobody's buying. Nobody wants the Knicks Air Force Ones." What was that for, bro? We didn't even know they was gonna have them shits there. So I've been searching high and low for these. I was not going to pay resale. These shits is going for $400 right now. For a pair of Air Force Ones, there's no way I'm paying $400 for them shits. So I got these for retail. I went inside. As soon as I got inside the door to get my shit, I told the dude, "Yo, can we get Knicks joints too?" He was like, "Nah, you gotta wait till everybody gets their Nigels, and then you gotta stand on the other side on the line." I said, "Sure as shit, here we go." It's on and popping. I got my shit, went right across the street, dropped off the brick by brick after bricks to New York mom. She was sitting in the car. I said, "I'll be right back." She goes, "Where you going?" I said, "I'm gonna go get me my Knicks that I've been waiting for." She goes, "Get out of here. They got those there too." I said, "Yup." So I was first in line for this. I was waiting for this, bro. I was dying to get these in hand. These are fire. It's not your average Air Force One. This shit got tumbled leather all around, the swoosh, everything. Tumbled leather, fucking great leather on it. All right, comes with extra white laces. All right, got that gum bottom. Come on, bro. You already know. Got that NYC on the inside. Got that NYC on the tongue. So this I got a 9.5 because I know how what my feet does. With Air Force Ones, they fit true to size, and they run a little big sometimes, the Air Force Ones. But these are badass, bro. Badass. Shout out to Undefeated. Listen, I'm not mad at them, but I seen the move. All right, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to what I'm talking about. The truth about Undefeated. It probably goes for a lot of other places. All right, and I want you listen. I'm true to the sneaker game. I am true to the sneaker game. Hold on. I'm true to the sneaker game, right? So when I go to a pickup, I look at what's going on around me, and the fact that when I went to go pick up, what was it, the bread toes? The bread toes, Jordan 1 High 85, what were they, bread toes that came out last year? So I hit for my dad. It was supposed to go around full circle because he got me my 85 Chicago's when I was 11. My dad has never asked me for sneakers ever. And at that time he says, look, son, look, these bring me back. You know, and I said, you want them, Dad? He was like, yeah, can you get them for me? I said, I'm going to try to hit on them for you. And I wanted it, and I went live to the pickup. Now, here's the scam. Well, I'm not going to tell you the scam. I'm going to tell you what happened. I get there at 11:05, about 11:15, let's say. They told me the line was closed. I saw the look on my dad's face, and he got sad. And that upset me really bad. But I always think ahead, bro. So I let my dad, he was sad in the car. He was like, don't worry about it, son. At least, you went to get them for me. I'll try to get them myself, he said. I said, you don't got to get them yourself, Dad. I said, I got you another pair anyway. He goes, oh, you did? I said, yeah, I did. I got you another pair. They'll be here on Monday. That was on a Saturday. I said, they'll be here on Monday. Sure as shit. We did a live stream for that too. Bro, do you know that my father cried? When I gave him the shoe, he gave me a hug and he was crying, bro. And that to me, bro, that was like wow, it went full circle, bro. You guys already know I'm a big family guy, bro. I'm family first for everything. All right? So remember that story that I told you, what happened to me at Undefeated. So I went to Undefeated today with that anger in my heart still. And I was paying attention to everything that was going on. Ba ba ba! I didn't even open them up. I didn't even take them out because I wanted to do this for you guys. Happy Father's Day. What up, dude? Bro, I never knew Undefeated is in New York City. Gonna have to nag them for anything exclusive now. Hey, Jesus, after I tell you my story, you're not gonna want to nag them. You got a size 10. I went up a half a size. And let's open this shit up, bro. Hold on, let me move my drinks over. I don't want to spill no drinks on this shit. Alright, let me put this over here. Alright, you already know the box is badass. Alright. Let's do it like this. Boom. Alright. This is the same way the brick by bricks came. But the box was kind of similar. But it looked like a brick. It had brick color. This is like a cement color. Right? Where the hell is this? The whole packaging is dope, bro. The entire packaging is fire. What up, D-Mac? Bang Boogie, what up? Let's get the likes up, y'all. You already know. Let's get them likes up. Let's get them likes up. One thing I like about this packaging, the quality control sticker is right here. So they can't dupe you. You can't, if you get a fake pair, they'll put it on the inside of the box. Or you could tell right away if they put it on the bag, you could tell right away. If you look at, this is how you tell fakes. If you look at this one, all right, if you look at it really close, you're going to see lines going across it. All right, usually the fake ones, they ain't got no lines, no nothing. All right. All right, another thing when you're looking at fake joints, you're going to look at the packaging. Okay? The packaging usually on fake shit comes all wrinkled up and all fucked up. All right? This is nice and clean and neat. Everything was put in there neatly. All right? The paper It's got like a gloss to it. It's like a wax paper. You know, the fake ones you're gonna get a wax paper, but it's gonna be much heavier. It's not gonna be this thin, and it's not gonna be smooth like this. It's gonna be waxy, but it's gonna be like rough, and it's gonna be all fucked up. The paper's gonna be all fucked up. Ooh, ooh, fire, fire, fire. Salute to the chat. Oh my god. This whole thing is leather. This hang tag is leather. Alright. It's like a textured leather. It's rough. Alright. You got the sail on the cage. Sail on the cage. It doesn't look bad. It looks really good. Alright. On the back tag. The back heel tab. This is what I'm saying about the heel tag. The heel tabs. They need to be like this, bro. All of them. Yeah. This is all one piece of leather right here. This is not plastic. This ain't gonna break, you know, after years. Maybe the stitching might come off after years of having them. But this tag is not gonna break. It's not gonna fucking go nowhere. And it's got the little logo. Nigel Sylvester, the bike logo. It says Bike Air in the back. Fire, bro. Fire. Oh my god. Look at that. The little swoosh on the side. All Nigel Sylvester shit got that little swoosh on the side. What color laces we got? We got black. It's not really black. It's like a dark charcoal gray. To go with that midsole. You see that midsole is like, that's not black though. So on the inside says Nigel Sylvester. I don't know if you can see it there. On the inside of the tongue it says Jordan what? Damn, I can't read that. Damn, I'm getting old, bro. I'm getting old. I can't read it. Hold on, man. Hold on. I'll get it. Jordan. Something 06. Damn, bro. This is crazy. Am I reading it the wrong way? Hold on, bro. Let me get a light up in here. Let me see. Let me see what this shit says. I'm getting old, bro. This says, all right, now I can see it a little better. Hold on. Hold on. This says, Jordan. I don't know what that word is. Jordan something company. Jordan Bike Company. 2017. Something like that. Yeah, you really can't tell because the fucking look, you really can't tell. It's so small in there, you really can't tell. But shit is bad. The tips of the laces say brick. They say brick on the tips. Bro, it's a fire red 3. Look at the outsole. It's a fire red 3. I mean a fire red 4. Hooked up, jazzed up. And they did a really good job. All right. So a lot of people saying, nah, that this is gonna break, that this is, look at the price and this and that. Listen, the brick by bricks was the same thing. Prices was the same, and then all of a sudden they shot up. Now, there wasn't even that much, bro. It was basically the same stock. Same stock as the brick by bricks. I know people saying, oh, that the second time around of a sneaker, It doesn't do well. Listen to me. Listen to the moron. All right? That all might be true. That all might be true that the second time around the shoes don't do that they don't do that well on the secondary and this and that. But what I saw today was crazy. All right? If they were doing it, I could just imagine how many other stores did the same thing. Okay? When I got there, I'm going to show you when I got there. Let's go to the videotape. I'm going to show you with the actual people that were present. Yeah, let's go. We were there. I'm taking you to the videotape. Let's go to the videotape, y'all. Let's go to the videotape. Salutes. None of your dad. You getting young, son. Kane, what happened, Kane? Yo. So, you see this red car right here? This red car right here was that dude that I told you about. That was that pulled up, that was saying about that asked the question to everybody. What were we getting? Were we all there just for the pickup? And it was like, yeah, we didn't know. Nobody knew that they were doing the Knicks. So this guy, I'm watching the move, and all of a sudden I thought he was a reseller waiting to try to skip the line or whatever. But I'm saying to myself, he can't be skipping the line because everybody has their entry in or whatever. They got the email. So homeboy, I'm watching him. He goes to the door. They open up the door for him. He goes inside. Right? Let me see what I say over here. My boy got his. See, those are the ones that I came for. You see them joints right there? Those are the ones that I hit for my dad. He got them on. That's what set me off. Soon as I seen this cat, and I'm saying he's wearing the sneakers that they turned me away for. That's what started setting my mind. That's what set my mind. Started going to work. So I'm saying that's probably the sneakers that they denied me. He got them shits on his feet. My boy just went and put the bulletproof vest up on the window. Look. So yeah, he park in the spot. See, he just went inside, right? He just went inside. I don't know if you've seen that. He just went inside. He dipped inside. You know me, I'll be bugging, right? So then comes then after that, they all come outside. All the employees come outside and they looking and they talking, they whispering to each other. And I'm saying, man, I don't know what the fuck they plotting, but they all whispering to each other. And one of them went and walked to the back of the line and just stayed there. I looked at the clock. It was like 11:05. Now this is what happened to me when I pulled up to the line to go get my father the sneakers before that last year. There was a guy with Undefeated t-shirt on standing at the end of the line. And when I pulled up, he was like, are you just getting here? I said, yeah. He goes, the line is closed. I said, how could the line be closed? I'm only like 15 minutes. It's only 15 minutes after 11. Now, the line closes at 11. How the fuck could the line close at 11 if they open up the store at 11? That don't make no sense. But and I'm not thinking nothing of it. I'm seeing this guy standing in the back of the line, and 2 minutes later, a white dude walks by me, and he goes to the back of the line, and he says something to the white dude, and then he comes back The dude that worked, the dude with the red car. So they all go back into the store. They tell everybody, oh, everybody from over here, make 2 lines. Then they said, nah, 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 nah. Everybody go back, make 1 line. Boom. They open up the door. Everybody starts going in. They checking names, right? On the list. When I look at the list, it's like 4 pages long. Each page had about 50 names on it. All right? When they get to the back of the line that I'm already done, that I went outside, I'm saying there's not that many people. There's only 35 people got here. Why? You know why? Because at 11:05, they told that dude to go to the back of the line, and they told him to, that's it, the line is shut. Why did they do that? Because the rest of the fucking 170 people that probably showed up late, that was it. They were dead on their shit. So that's bullshit how they run that shit. Why? So that they could keep all the rest of the shoes, and they fucking resell them shits for more money. So that's what's happening and I'm not just saying Undefeated is doing that. I'm probably saying a large majority of these boutiques and all of these stores, they probably doing the same shit. Cause when I went in, when the machine started moving in my head, right? What a scam! There you go. Yeah, they put it on GOAT, and that's how they bring the prices up. That's how the prices are gonna go up on these shoes. They could hold. What the fuck is wrong with this camera, bro? They could hold 200 pairs in their store. They got money. They could hold that. They just hold it there. Once the prices start going up, they start fucking selling them off. You know, what would you rather do? Would you rather pay 300, or would you rather sell it for 350, 400, or would you rather sell them for 700 or 750? You feel me? And when you sell them on GOAT, that's a big chunk of change, bro. That's a big chunk of change. They're all probably doing it. How much for retail? $230. $230 was retail on these joints. And people saying, nah, that these shits are gonna break, they're gonna stay low. They're not gonna stay low, trust me. So when I walked in also, I'm saying to myself, damn, I should get a jersey. I'm saying in my head, I didn't say it out loud. I said it in my head, I wonder if they got merch. I should get a jersey, because the jersey is selling for like $150, $200, depending on the size. So we asked when we got in there, you guys got merch? They was like, yeah, we have very little. Very little? What do you mean you got very little? What are you talking about? You just opened up the store. How do you got very little? They got fucking, they only have from medium to small. They don't have larges, extra larges, or 2Xs. They don't got none of that shit. Come on, bro. That's a crock of shit, bro. So you keep in the jerseys also, and all the other merch. They pulled out, literally, bro, I'm telling you, I swear on everything that I love, they pulled out about 10 pieces. 10 pieces of merch. They pulled out like 2 pairs of pants, or 3 pairs of pants, the pants. I didn't see no t-shirts. I didn't see none of the tees. I saw like maybe 2 jerseys and some other shit. And they said, no, we sold out. You sold out? How the fuck you sold out, nigga? I only seen one. I was 5th on the line. I didn't see nobody else buy none. The guy behind me bought one jersey. And they didn't have nothing. They didn't have none of that shit. They kept all that shit back there. Cause them wanted to do who they selling to kids? They're $50 more for my hand size up, $290. Should I do it? Hell yeah, nigga. Where you got from Goat? From Goat? Hell yeah, bro. For $290? Shit, hell yeah. With taxes and shit and fees, it's gonna come out to like 340, 350. But I would do it. If you really want them, I would do it. Now. I mean, you can't get much better than that. They're not gonna tank. They're not gonna go below retail. That's definitely not gonna happen. Trickery, bro. The trickery that they're doing, right? And I know that it ain't only them. I know it's not only them. And it's just crazy. It's crazy to it's crazy that they do shit like that. And the way that they manipulate it, like nobody's gonna notice. I noticed. I sat there and made sure I found out what the scam was because I knew there was a scam. They can't just tell you 5 minutes after opening the store that the fucking line is closed. They can't do that. Just like there was a guy that he forgot his license at home and they didn't want to let him get his shit. And I understand. But your name is on that, bro. If you pay in cash, I could understand. No, you can't do this and that because you could. His name is on there. If he's paying with a credit card, then that should be sufficient proof that he's got. That's the name. It's the same name. You know what I'm saying? So I told him. I said, bro, tell him, bro, that your shit is your shit got you paying with a card, bro. And they let him go. They left him for the last one. And the kid, the white boy that walked up late, that they said he was late, that he could, they let him get his shit too. But why? Because there was only 35 people online and they shut the fucking line. That to me was insanity, bro. I never seen something like that in my life. But just like that, bro, you go to all these other stores, theirs is more controlled because they're undefeated. So they're like a little bit more money, a little bit more organized. You know, you got mom and pop stores like Up NYC and all these other shit. Them motherfuckers, those are the guys that get the bum rush by the resellers, the goon squad, as I call them. They just pull up on spots and they just walk in. They don't give a fuck that there's a line outside. 100 of them higgers just walk in, buy what they're gonna buy, and they walk out. They didn't win no raffle. They didn't win shit. Let me get that. No, Dad, you should have said, "Oh, so this the scam that you guys are running. This is why my father couldn't get his pay, bro." You think they would have, bro? They would have kicked my ass out of there so fast, bro. No, but why am I gonna say that? I'm just gonna let it be known by you guys. Be always on the lookout for shit like that. You know, another bit of advice: if you hit on undefeated, if you ever hit on undefeated, make sure you read. All right, because if they tell you when I read it, it said make sure you're there at 11 o'clock. Anything after 11 o'clock, it will be forfeited. That's a scam, bro. That's a scam. How do you open up the store at 11 o'clock and expect everybody to be there by 11:05, or else you close in the line? You can't do that, bro. You can't do that, man. There was only 10 winners at the boutique where I hit today. Seemed like they didn't want to hand out the pairs. That's what I'm telling you, Aaron. That's what it is. That's what it is, bro. It's like Higgins is holding them back because that's how they're gonna bring up the prices on these shits. You know? 20 28,010 pairs on sneakers today. So if you hit and you got a dub on sneakers today, congratulations, bro. That was a hell of a dub. I think and I think I said it to you guys. Most of the pairs was gonna be on the Nigel site. I'm still hurting, so don't mind me. Bro, it's too much, man. It's too much. They scamming on these on shoes now. The market is not for the resellers no more. They don't see it. You know, they're out there. The big stores could do it. But the little stores, the little resellers, you can't make money on shit no more, bro. You're not gonna make what you gonna go there for to make $20, $40 on a fucking pair, bro? Come on, man. Stop doing that. Then I see the way they work, bro. They work in teams though, these reseller dudes. And I don't hate on a reseller, bro. I hate on the reseller that gets greedy and doesn't want to let nobody else eat, and they only think about themselves, and they don't give a fuck that kid that's at the front of the line been sitting there probably all night freezing his ass off so that he could assure himself a pair, and they don't even give him the respect he's deserved because he waited. What happened to my lights? Well, I got two lights. Oh shit, what the fuck happened over there?
It's falling down. Steve has to fix it with the thing.
Oh shit, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, I was just looking.
He's gotta fix that shit again.
Why are only two lights working and not the rest?
What? Oh, because I shut them off. I don't want the glare on the cameras. What's up, shorty?
Can we go to Sam's Club tomorrow?
That's what I said. We're going in the morning. Check it out.
Yay!
Check it out, everybody. Look, the baby's almost here. The baby's almost here. Let me put
6 more weeks.
Let me throw the baby registry up for you guys. Anybody wanna? Oh, what is this? All right, I just got my entry results. You know what I told you?
Let me try this.
I just got my results for the Nigel site.
They are fake.
We were not selected. I knew that. I knew that already. Once I seen everybody else hitting, I know that if I don't hit, after a while, they'll send me the sorry you didn't hit. That's all right. I got one pair. I'm not angry. I'm not angry. Mandala got my 2 pairs from China. Fuck raffles and waiting in line. yo, Mandala, I know you lying, bro. You don't be wearing fakes, bro. You don't be wearing no fucking Chinese fakes joints. Tell how I said homeboy better fly straight. Oh yeah, he was on the phone. He was on the phone when Papa said that to him.
Who said that?
Papa, Eric.
Eric.
Papa told
What
Papa.
does that even mean?
My dad told baby daddy, "Hi, how you doing? Nice to meet you." And he said, "You better fly straight." Everybody went like this.
What does that even mean?
That means he better do the right thing. That's what it
No,
means.
everybody made a face because Papa said it in that intimidating tone.
Yes,
So what does it mean?
it means he better do the right thing. That's it.
He is.
He better.
Look, they switched toys. Kobe got the purse and
I know.
Granny got the burritos.
So
He broke both of them.
the scam is real, people. The scam is real. Don't get scammed. Make sure, especially at Undefeated, Kith, all them fucking places do that shit. All of them. They all do that shit. If one of them does it, they all do it. And then we end up, no, that I got an L here. Nah, nigga, that's because they holding out, bro. One place that I know that doesn't do it, I know they don't. Because I got to know one of the general managers there. Premium Goods in Brooklyn. They don't hold out on people. They get whatever they get and they give it out to the people. They don't play that shit. They don't backdoor. They don't do none of that, bro. Telling you, I know, and I'm vouching for them. But you got other spots, bro. You got, you already know spots here in New York. You know, the Fat Joe place. I'm not gonna say the name because I don't want, I don't want no problems. But all of them fucking spots do that shit, and they hold out on pairs, bro. And they hold them, they hold them up this way. Once they go up in price, they get rid of them, bro. What the fuck is up with all these gnats, bro? Oh, I know what it is. I got my coffee machine right there, and the sugar. They're probably going after the sugar. Kids in Miami is pretty good. Fly straight. Don't be like the month of June, folks. What the fuck? DJ Present say, okay, I'm checking out now. Baby dad gotta be there. You already know. Listen, I don't believe in that. Angelo McElroy, what's up? Hey, I bet they did the same thing with them AP swatches. They probably did. They probably did with the AP swatches. Yes, they probably did. But I don't think that AP shit is a big deal, bro. That AP swatch shit, that shit ain't no big deal, bro. That looks like a fucking kid watch. Remember Mickey Mouse, the plastic fucking Mickey Mouse watches you used to get when you was a kid? That's what that shit reminds me of. I know resellers. I know resellers that bought a ton of them fucking watches. They still trying to sell them shit. They still trying to get rid of them hoes. That shit is crazy. They was there paying $2,500, $3,000 for them shits. They still trying to get rid of them hoes. Don't nobody want that shit. Yo, that's crazy. Bro, people slept on the streets in cities in front of a Swatch for a whole week just to get turned around, bro. Yo, or to get stomped out because I seen niggas getting their heads kicked in over a plastic kid watch, bro. And it wasn't even a regular watch. It was a pocket watch with a fucking string on it. Oh, my God. Imagine getting the shit kicked out of you for a pocket watch, bro. Yo, don't make me laugh, bro. Yo, Angelo, man, make sure you sub up, Angelo, man. That shit just had me dying just now. That shit was funny. Imagine getting the shit kicked out of you for a fucking pocket watch. That you sat in line, that you sat camping out, didn't wash your ass for a week. And they kicked the shit out of you for a watch. The watch is definitely trash, bro. The resale was 2,000 profit. That shit is crazy, right? Why asking for verification code? What? What you mean asking for verification code? What you talking about? Cause you gotta log into your GOAT account, bro. Canal Street already got the color swatches on deck, yo. For 1999, you go to Canal Street and Green. They got the Chinese lady standing right there, bro. And she says, swatch, 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 swatch. That's what she'll tell you. Swatch, 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 swatch. And you be like, yeah, you got swatch, swatch, yeah. Come on. They take you to a fucking tunnel in the back somewhere and show you a bunch of the fucking swatch watches on the wall. Oh my God, you guys make me laugh, bro, for real. Hurry up and buy. Yo, hurry up and buy. Yo, you know what that reminds me? I feel sorry for your mother. He said, Lisa, what you say about my mama? What you say about my mama? Yo, that shit crazy. Oh, the Nigel site is asking you for an authentication code? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean, DJ. Did you hit or not? I don't know what you're talking about. Hold on, bro. What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. Nigel site? Hold on. Let me go on the Nigel site. Shop. Email address. No thanks. Everything everything is sold out. What verification? I don't know what verification code you're talking about. Put in your social security number. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, get a swatch and tug. Took an L on Nigel's site. Yeah, well, we all took. Yeah, I took an L on Nigel's site also. Yeah, one person in the line said I haven't took a bath in 4 days, and you telling me you canceling the swatch opening. Yo, that's crazy. You be all up in there trying to buy a watch all funky and shit, smelling like ass. Yo, Hager, why would people do that, bro? Why would people do that for one watch? I mean, I understand the resale value of it, but going through all of that, you should have known 3 days into the fucking camp out. You should have known, damn, bro, this shit is getting crazy over here. I can't do that. We need to go, bro. Plus, bro, once your ass starts itching, bro, then you need to go home and wash your ass, bro. That, to me, that's disgusting, bro. Nah, camping out for a week, bro, that's not even, bro, that's not hygienic, bro. That's haram, bro. That's crazy. That's not kosher. That's straight disgusting, bro. I didn't participate for the raffle this time. Hate getting disappointed. Jesus, listen, I'm telling you, you gotta keep an eye out on the secondary market and grab it when you think it's at its lowest. You know, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not pocket watching nobody. If you really want this shoe, that's it. The chances have run out. They might do some kind of sneakers link or some shit, is from what I understand. That might be the final chance at this. But we can't live on they might do something. We just can't live like that. So to me, this was it for a lot of people. Listen, I'm happy with one. I wanted more than one. Remember, I got three. Brick by bricks, I got 3 pairs. But I only got one pair this time. You know? If I had the money, I would definitely go and look into getting another pair on GOAT or something or some shit like that. But it is what it is. If you want and you have the money, I'm not telling you people, if you don't have the money, don't just move on to the next, bro. Move on to the next. Don't go stressing yourself out over a pair of shoes. Just if you don't have it, you don't have it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just Travis Scott rap will open on Kith app right now. Yeah, they opened up. They opened up at 10 o'clock this morning. Yeah, right before the drop on sneakers, I got the notification that Kith opened up for the Travises. Now let me tell you something about Travis. Now we're moving on. All right, we're moving on. Travis Scott. Okay? People, you're going to have to enter. You're going to have to. Your best shot right now, I'm going to tell you what it is. Your best shot right now is going to be on the Travis site. Okay? There's almost, between both colorways, there's almost 300,000 pairs. There's 190. This is what they're talking about. There's 190,000 of the light pink joints with the yellow, and there's of the tropical pink. There's 110,000 pairs. So what does that mean? That means it's gonna be the way that I show you. Starting Monday, I'm gonna show you how to improve your chances at hitting on the Travis Scott site. All right, the password page is already up. Sometime next week, that shit is gonna open up before Friday. Okay, it's gonna open up before Friday because Travis usually drops his shit a couple of days before Sneakers does. Are they even loaded up on Sneakers? Are they even loaded up on Sneakers? Let me see something. We don't even know if they're dropping on Sneakers app. Let me see something. No, they're not. They're not loaded up on Sneakers. So, we don't even know if they're dropping on Sneakers app. So, I'm going to show you how to cop these hoes starting Monday. I'm going to show you how to improve your chances at copping these hoes. All right, if you really want them. Okay? This way, I know a lot of people I want both pairs. I want to get both colorways. I mean, with a shoe with such high stock numbers, I don't think they're not gonna do the same thing that they did with the Nigel Sylvester. I know that's not gonna happen. But there's already a lot of people out there with pairs. A lot of resellers out there with pairs. Please do not go buy this shit early. Please. I'm gonna show you how to improve your chances at hitting, all right, on the Travis site. They loaded up on Temu. Yeah. You know your shit. I do know my shit, bro. I've been doing this. So if I hit a Nigel's site, my card will run? What do you mean, brother? What do you mean, DJ? I don't know what you're trying to say. What site should I buy from? Over a shoe or a damn watch? Damn, son. I did that with L&Fs because my TTS didn't fit. Oh, you did it with your lost and found? My true to size didn't fit. I signed up. You know your shit. First way to hit. Make sure you have funds in your account. That's a fact. They loaded up on Temu. Eric said no, they're not loaded. Eric, congrats on the W. Thanks for the congratulations earlier. Blah, blah, blah. I can't. What shop's going to have these? I had funds, but definitely wasn't supposed to spend it on J's. Listen, don't worry about that. It's already done. It's already a done deal. Okay? Is Chung on your shirt? Nah. That's Chung's sister. That Chung's sister. After a night hanging out with Chung. Premium Goods send you anything? No.
You still give me back, but I know right from the start I pick a lot that won't last. Hey.
If you hit on EQO, your bank should ping before you get the email.
Sometimes I just wish you would,
Well, if you have it set up that way, your bank can ping you. But there's nothing you can do about it. Once you put your card information in, it already has your card information. So even if you lock it, You're not locking them out. They already have all your info. So yeah, that's a bypass. Once they got your card information, once you put it in, they charging your card, bro. They charging your card. What up, DJ? Something your dad and see again. You know. You already know. It's my birthday today and it did not hit, so we'll need to buy them on GOAT. Yeah, well, start taking a look now. This is what I'm telling everybody. Start taking a look now. If you like the prices, you could go for it now. Or you could leave the notification at the top to be notified when the prices go down on your size. And it'll give you it'll send you a notification. Yo, the shoe that you wanted just went down in price, and you keep an eye on it that way. Me, what I used to do when I used to buy on GOAT was I waited till like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, because that's when the shit is at its lowest. During the day, everybody's buying, so shit is gonna be going up and down, up and down, up and down. 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Nobody's really buying shit at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, bro. Everybody's sleeping. Ain't nobody thinking about buying shoes at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Usually the most sales happen, 5 minutes after the drop. If you took an L, that's when that's when FOMO kicks in. And you had your hopes set on getting a W, and you didn't get it, so you get mad. And you say, fuck this, I'm gonna buy this shit. I want this shoe. But it's only for the moment. It's just something, we feel satisfied. But then reality kicks in. Then you say, God, then you'd be damn. I just spent $400 on a fucking sneaker, bro. Oh my God. What am I doing? I'm fucking crazy. What the fuck did I do that for? then reality kicks in. I should have just waited. I've done it a few times on a live stream where the chat has told me, no, New York Dad, don't do it. Don't do it. Two Air Force Ones for $110 total. Save myself $150. That's good. What, the New York Knicks joints? 380 on GOAT. They went up. Somebody told me it was under 300. That nigga said 380 on GOAT. That's crazy. That means when you buy it with taxes and fees, it's gonna be like it's gonna be over 400, 420 or some shit like that. It's called FOMO. Yeah, fear of missing out. Chung Lee kicking ass in kickboxing. What the fuck? New York Dad had FOMO on Ewings. Yo, no, I didn't, bro. I went today, and I showed my dad the New York Knicks joint. My dad's a Knicks fan, and I said, Dad, you want a pair? He goes, Nah. I would take a pair, but it's got Mets colors on it. My dad's a diehard Yankee fan, bro. He says, yeah, I can't wear that. I'm like, yo, bro, you from Queens, nigga. You supposed to be a Met fan, Dad. That's with shipping. Oh, that's with shipping and all the fees? What's that, on StockX or on GOAT? 380? I don't know, bro. Si tiene los chavos, cómpralo. Yo no estoy para decirte que no lo compre. Si tú lo quieres, cómpralo. Y tiene los chavos, cómpralo. If that's the final price, you good. Yeah. I'm just saying. The shoe goes for $230 retail. You know, that's an extra $150, bro. That's not saving 150. That's you giving them 150. What Petey sent me.
Today's Puerto Rican word of the day is mama huevo.
Oh shit!
Send
Today's
this to
Puerto Rican
somebody
word
who's
of the
up.
day.
Mama huevo. Today's Puerto Rican word of the day is mama huevo.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Today's word of the day is mama huevo. your dad, me too. Please, size 11. Thank you very much. Oh shit, your dad is just like my uncle. He from Queens too, and main reason he he hates Mets was because his mom loved Mets, so he became a Yankees fan as a kid. Damn, son, that's fucked up. Just place a fair bid if you got it. That's what I'm saying. Just place a bid, bro. Don't go paying. Just let it come to you. Let it come to you. That I think that's a good idea. You could bid. Yeah, go to let me show you what to do. Damn. Feel horrible. I don't like when that bothers me when people want some I've been there 1,000 times. When people want a certain sneaker and they're willing to go all out for that shit and you get the L, bro. Bro, believe me, I went through a dry spell for a while. I just broke out of that dry spell with this dub. Let's go to GOAT. Let's go to GOAT. Damn, bro. They just rub it in your face. Look at this. They just rub it in your face. I'm like, what the hell? Rubbing it in your face. They got Nigel right there rubbing it in your face. Look at this fucking guy, bro. Let me see. Yeah, prices went up. No, prices went down, actually. Prices are down. What size are you? Well, here's all the sizes. So what you're going to do is to make an offer, you're going to hit make offer, right? No, I don't fuck with Kicks Crew. I don't fucks with Kicks Crew because they take forever to send you your shit. It took me a month, and then they canceled my order. A month. A month to tell me that we're canceling your order. So I don't fuck with them ever again. I did that shit one time. So you go to make an offer, you hit offer, and you set your offer for what you wanted to. Last sale was $330. Top offer right now is $328. I mean, for $2, you're gonna hold out for $2. You know, 9.5, $335, $330. This whoever this is holding out for $5. So basically, all the offers right now, all the top offers are gonna be close to the price that they're going for now. They just gotta wait. But this shit is definitely gonna go up, without a doubt. ¿Cuánto bate? ¿Qué es lo que es, manito? Yo, New York Dad, you end up getting both pairs today. I hit 2 of the Blue Towel SBs and 2 of the Nigels today. Been a good month. Yeah. Well, it's been a good month for me. I hit on Undefeated. If you want to watch I live streamed the pickup this morning, and I hit on Nigel's, and I hit on a pair, bro, that I've been looking for for about the past couple of weeks. I was about to pay resale for that shit, but it just happened to be at the right place at the right time, and they let me get my Knicks Air Force Ones. $130 retail. $130 retail. Let me see what they're going for right now. Where they at? Where they at? They're not on here? Oh. Right here. I got a 9.5. What? They going for $306. $320 for a size 10. That's crazy, bro. 320. 360 was the last sale on a 9.5. 360. That's crazy. This guy got a top offer for 180. They definitely not gonna take that. If the last sale is 360, bro, they definitely not taking a 180. Finally got mine. Yeah, I got mine also, Kane. Don't worry, DJ. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. I don't mean to sound like an asshole, but if you didn't get it by now, it's now. You know, I was on the line. I went in at 10 o'clock. I went in on the sneakers. As soon as I found out 28,010 pairs, I said, man, I'm getting an L on this shit. Most of the pairs were on the Nigel site. Most of the pairs were on Nigel's site, and Memorial Day sale hype. Memorial Day weekend. Everybody. All right? This is why. Yo, you want to hear a funny one? I'm going to tell you a real funny one. This shit is funny as hell. So I wake up this morning stupid early. I'm tired right now. I'm exhausted and my chest hurts from that fall. It's going away though. The pain's going away. I woke up stupid early this morning so that what happened to me last year with my father shit don't happen to me again. My father was like, make sure you get up early. Make sure you get on the road so you can get there in time. So that shit don't happen to you again. So that's what I did. But I'm finding it mad easy to get to where I'm going. I'm saying, what the fuck? What is today, a holiday or something? It's supposed to be bumper to bumper traffic right now. I got there at, I think it was 9:30. I got to in front of Undefeated at 9:30 this morning. And then I realized what it was, Memorial Day weekend. Everybody in New York is going to, they're going to, yeah. And my Ari always got to mess me up. My daughter just sent me a picture of the last time my mother was out with us. It's my mama. She's half that size right now. I didn't go today to go see her because I'm not. I got the sniffles. I have like aches and pains. So I don't know if I'm catching something, but I don't want to go there with anything. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not bringing nothing to her. She's in intensive care right now. They made big steps. She took big steps today. They took all the feeding tubes out. She's eating on her own. She's drinking. She finally got some water, bro. She's been asking me for the past week, water. That I gave her water on a sponge, and I wasn't even supposed to do that. So I almost got in trouble for that. But bro, it's my mom, bro. It's my mom. Of course, I'm gonna try. My mother has My mother has been there for me when I was on the verge of dying. And I'm not gonna give my mother some water. Hell yeah, I'm gonna bend the rules and give her something to please her. But they found some other things. I'm not gonna say anything now because we just want to make sure. And she got a long battle. Let's put it that way. She got a long battle ahead of her. My mother's a strong woman, and we all as a family we're gonna help her through this. Only thing I ask you guys, don't stop praying because your prayers have been working. They've been working, and I'm not sitting here blowing smoke up your ass. I'm telling you, thank you from the bottom of my heart, and you know, power of prayer is a big thing. Says goat shoes shipped to them, but not arrived yet. What the hell? 3 days from when goat informs them that their item is sold, could take a week to a week and a half before you get the pair unless you pay extra for the already verified pair. That's the truth. Yeah, listen to Kane. Kane is right. Yeah, what Kane just wrote there is the real thing. The real deal. Ernest, what up, Ernest? What's good, my boy? Woke up at 6 to go golfing at 9. Got drunk twice and been blazing all day long. I'm fried. Damn. DJ, you wildin', bro. Just got my elf. I told you. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just saying that. A lot of people got L's. Bro, this is definitely, as of right now, this is definitely the sneaker of the year. It is top contender right now. The shoe is badass. The shoe is badass. The shoe is definitely a badass shoe. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I think they did a better job now. I think this one came out. This one came out better. The brick after brick came out better to me. It's a fucking. It's a fire red 4 colorway with over here they didn't do a bad job. Don't get me wrong. This is definitely worth what it is. But there's a couple of things that they did differently. You see, like here, the tab is like rubber. I'm all for this leather one. This leather heel tab that shit is badass. The hang tag is nice. On this pair, I like this textured mud guard. This I like. You already know the swoosh. I'm a sucker for that swoosh. But everything else it's cool, bro. It's just cool. Both of these shoes are badass. I think this one stands out more because it's a classic colorway, bro. Just saying. Got that fire red 4 type shit. Nah. This one, the fire red 4 is a little brighter red. This is more like the Mars Blackman 4. Hold on. Mars Blackman 4. Mars Blackman. Good. This is more that type right there. Let me see. Right? Yeah. Except for the wings. The wings are black on this one. No, they're black. They're black on this one too. Hold on. Because I changed this wing. No, I changed the wing on this. No, they're black on these, yeah. I'm getting confused now. They're all red on this. This one, they're black and red. But they still look, I think it's the same red, though. Same red. Badass. Badass. Husto, what up, bro? Happy I got my big W on Nigel's side. Good for you, man. Congrats to all them dubs, man. Congrats to all them dubs. You know, as a matter of fact, I usually do this after a big drop. Let's do a poll. I want to see who hit and who didn't. How did you do? How did you do? Did you take an L or did you take a dub? You know, this way we could get some kind of idea. As long as everybody throws in their votes, I could get some kind of idea. Tristan Daniel, what up, man? I didn't even get an email yet. From who? From the Nigel site? If it's from the Nigel site, then that means you took an L. Cause yeah, emails went out a long time ago. Emails for the W's went out at 6:00 for the Nigels. On the Nigel site, I mean. But everything else, mostly everything was in store, bro. Mostly a lot of these things were in store pickups. Yo, Kemp, what up? Selling my 2 extra pairs for retail, but they both 8.5. EQO got me right, so I'm not gonna be greedy. There you go. Shout out to Kemp, man. That's a good thing. That's a great thing to do. Yep, that's a great thing to do, bro. That is a great thing to do. I think Nigel loves us more than Travis Scott because we never win on Travis Scott's shoes. I'm going to show you. Listen to me. Listen to me. Husto. Starting on Monday, I'm going to show you how to better increase your chances at hitting on the Travis site. Come on through. All right? And I'm only doing this because anybody could learn this. It's out there. That information is out there. It's just that nobody wants to give it out for free. Everybody wants you to pay for their Discord or do whatever. Me, I really don't. I don't get down like that, bro. If you want to join my Discord, bro, it's $5 a month. I want to get that Discord popping off again, but I just need everybody to be on the same page, and be like, yo, we're gonna be going to Discord from now on. We're gonna be. I just want to get that shit popping off again. Can we stretch them 8.5s to 9.5s? You got to put in some big ass shoe trees, bro. I'm telling you, I know that I tore this muscle right here. This is where all of the pain is, right? All of this right here, my boobies. All of this is torn. All of this. So I hold on to it to cough. Yeah, the less it moves, the less it hurts. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you starting Monday because it's coming next week. At some one of these days next week, the Travis site is gonna open. Don't start saying, "Yo, when is it gonna be?" Or try, bro. Stop paying attention to a lot of these fucking other sneaker YouTubers camping out. Bro, there's no such thing as camping out for Travis's anymore. All right? When Travis Scott's site opens up, everybody's gonna know, bro. You'll know within 5 minutes of it opening. Everybody knows, my G. Everybody. You got motherfuckers camping out for weeks, going live streaming for a week, all day, all night. Fucking, yeah, we sitting here. Hopefully they open that shit up today. We're still here for the fifth day. I haven't fucking used the bathroom. I've been sitting here live streaming. Man, get out of here with that, bro. People got shit to do, bro. They ain't got time to be camping out on a live stream. You know? I'm going to show you the important things to know so you could get a pair. And your chances are going to be really good this time around because, from what I understand, the stock numbers is supposedly 300,000 pairs between both colorways. 190 of the light pink and 110 of the tropical pink. That's the one with the red swoosh. All right, pectorals major and pectorals minor. Yeah, I tore both of them bitches up, Cassius. Tore both of them bitches up. I tore all of this up. Bro, I fell and it was a long distance fall, bro. It wasn't like I just fell from my stoop a couple of steps and fell on the floor. I like pushed off the stoop so that I wouldn't land on the concrete. And I fell into the ground and I fell on top of the root of the tree, bro. Bang, right on this side, bro. Oh my God, I'm still hurting. Still hurting, and it's been a week, almost a week already. I'm doing the red lace. You doing the red? Yeah, which lace should I do? Should I do the red or leave it white? Well, we got red laces in these? We got black and red. Yeah, I didn't open the other one yet. So I'm most likely gonna do Kane. I'm gonna do a lacy video. You gonna Kane? You didn't hit on any? I think Kane took it out. I'm gonna do a lacing video on these. I know Kane does the lacing videos. I know he does badass lacing videos. I'm gonna do the red one. Kane, what color Kane, what color? I'm 3 for 3 on Nigel's site. That shit would never happen on the Travis site. Shout out to Vic, man. You got 3 pairs, Vic? You got 3 pairs? How many pairs did you get? I'm keeping mine white. I got mine from Goat. Okay, all right. So I know you're gonna do a lacing video, but I'm gonna shout you out on my lacing short. I'm gonna shout you out. All right, Kane? That's my guy. Vic Benedetto too. That's my dude. You hit. How many pairs did you hit for, Vic? Yo, Vic is quiet. Vic is a quiet guy. Vic is a quiet dude, but bro, he hits on a lot of things, bro. He hits on a lot of heat. Salute to my boy Vic. He said he's 3 for 3 on Nigel's site. Damn. Congrats to Vic. Yes, sir. He got the Jordan 1 low, the brick by brick, and the brick after brick. Damn, son. That's dope, bro. Shout out to Vic. That's dope. I hit 3 pairs I hit 3 pairs. Well, I hit one on the Nigel site for the brick by brick. I hit 2 pairs on other sites. And what else? No, I had to. I think I bought the Jordan 1 Low when I first had it. I think I bought that shit from my man Bird. From Bird's Kicks, I bought an early pair of those. And then I hit on these at Undefeated. What up? What up? Couldn't cop one pair from all the raffles I entered. It happens, Smooth. It happens, brother. It happens, bro. It happens, and if you're gonna get it on the secondary market, try not to go with StockX, bro. All right. And I'm gonna tell you why. A lot of fake pairs of the brick by bricks, the red ones. I remember when they were coming out, or when they had dropped, there was a lot of UA pairs, a lot of reps, and they was pushing them through StockX. All right, they were pushing them through StockX, and they were pushing some through GOAT. I ended up getting one pair from GOAT. After all of that, I ended up getting one pair fake from GOAT. You got to be careful what you get. All right. So I would rather take my chances on GOAT if you're gonna go to a secondary market, because, and I'm gonna tell you why. If you get a fake pair, even though their customer service, you can't talk to somebody, all right? Their customer service is a little bit better than StockX, okay? Meaning that when you order and your product is on the way and it gets delivered, it shows you on the screen, it'll say received as described or start a return. If you notice that they're fake, you're going to push start a return. It's going to tell you what to do next. You got to make 2 copies. You got to put one of the copies on the inside of the shoebox. And then you got to take the other copy and it's postage. So you put it on the outside of the box. And you mail it in. Once they get it, they give you your money right back. They don't ask no fucking questions. None of that. They give you your money right back. They give it to you in Gold Credit. You could cash it out, or you could use it to buy another pair. That's what I did. All right? So it's less headaches. You know, you always in these secondary, in these GOAT, StockX, whatever, the one in England, you got to go with whoever has the best customer service. To me, eBay is good, but eBay, bro, they wild as hell, bro. They'll take forever to get your shit. Send everything to the check app. Yes, always when you get something, you know, I don't have to do this because I got it from Undefeated. You know, if you get it from a secondary site, always use check. Use what's the other one? Not Grailed. What's the other fucking authentication site? Try to use both of them if you're not sure. All right? And there's always little signs, bro. There's always little signs. If you have to think about it, if you have to question the authenticity of it, run it through the check app. Run it through what's the other one? I forgot the other one. Did you check premium goods? What does that mean? I don't understand what that means. Did I check premium goods? That's good advice on the GOAT app. Yes, I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. Legit app, that's it. Legit app. Use legit app. You know why I'm telling you? Nowadays, it's not like before. It's not like a few years ago. You know, they look at the picture and this and that. Now everything has the AI, and they run it through 2 authenticators instead of 1. Okay? So, if one's not sure, the other one, if they're both not sure, then they'll let you know, and they give you reasons now why. Premium goods raffle. That shit they sent that shit out hours ago, yesterday. Yeah, you were supposed to be notified yesterday of that shit. Pickup was today. I didn't get no answer from them. So that means that I took a L.
For me, baby. For me.
That means I took an L, bro. Size 9.5 in Jordan 4s. Larry G said didn't hit brick by bricks, bro. It happens. It happens, bro. It happens to all of us. But if you have to go in the secondary, look at the prices. You gotta be you gotta be your own judge of that. I can't tell you yeah, no. You have to be the judge of you. If you have it like that and you could buy it, then you get it. If you don't have the money, please don't take the fucking don't take the electric bill money to go buy sneakers. Just don't do that. I was at Undefeated. Did they have a lot of pairs? Smooth. I'm gonna have to tell my story all over again. That's why we're here, though. Smooth. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the whole story all over again. On why I feel. I'm gonna say it one more time, and then then I gotta go to bed, bro. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna tell you the whole story. It's a good story. Everybody sitting down. Y'all got your shit rolled up and everything. Smoke them if you got it, because the story gets good. So last year, I hit for the 85, the breads. I hit for my dad. And you know me, I read everything. So I started reading. It says, be there at 11. If you get there late, they forfeit your shift. They didn't say be there. You got to be there before 11, because after 11 we could shut the line down at any time we want. So I get there. I don't know, anywhere between 11:05 to 11:15. I go to the back of the line like I'm supposed to. Bro, there's mad people out there. Just a fucking mob of people out in front of Undefeated in New York. So I get to the back of the line. There's a guy standing there with an Undefeated t-shirt on. He tells me, you coming for the raffle? I said, yeah. He goes, you're too late. The line is closed. I said, how does that happen? The line is closed? No, that you had to be here by 11. We shut the line down. Saw my dad's face. My dad got sad and all this and that. I said, don't worry about it. I already figured it out. I got him another pair. But that always stuck with me in my mind. It always stuck with me. I was angry. It always stuck with me. So when I hit for these, that I got the dub yesterday, now I was on point. Now I knew that I had to get there. But it was the same rules as it was for my dad's shoe. So when I get there, I notice a dude. He pulls up in a red car. He puts like a bulletproof vest. That shit had me dying. He puts like a bulletproof vest in his window, I guess, so he don't get a ticket. It says EMT on it or some shit. I was like, what the fuck? So the guy works there. I didn't know he worked there. I thought he was just like a reseller or some shit. So he's sitting down. He's waiting for them to open up the store. And I noticed that he's got the sneakers on that I was supposed to get my dad, that I went to the line for, that they shut the line on me. Now that got me worked up inside my brain. So now the machine starts turning the wheels start turning inside my head. So he sits down on a little thing by a tree right there, like a little gate by a tree. He sits down and he looks at the line and he says, everybody here is in line for the raffle pickup for the Nigels, right? Yeah. Nobody here to pick up for the Knicks Air Force Ones. I said, shit, Air Force Ones. I didn't even know they were going to have them shits here. I guess so. I guess we're going to get some Air Force Ones today. I said, I'm happy to be at the right place at the right time. But I'm watching the move. So now all the other workers come. They open up at 11. The store opens at 11. These guys are walking. They're opening up the door, unlocking the door, walking in to the store at 10:45. They all go inside. They all come back outside. The dude with the red car walks all the way to the back of the line. He stands there for like 5 minutes. One white dude walks by me. Yeah, all right. And he goes to the back of the line, and I see him talking to the Spanish guy. All the while, I'm on my live stream. I'm paying attention to the live stream, but I'm seeing what's going down from the peripheral, right? So we start going in, right? So I'm saying to myself, I gotta ask if we could get the Knicks at the same time. So the dude comes over to me with the paper with my name on it. I'm showing him my ID, and he's checking off. I notice that there's 4 pages. 4 pages. There had to be a minimum of 50 names on each page. Okay, all printed out. And so that's what? 200, at least at a minimum, 200 dubs right there. There's 35 people online. I'm saying to myself, why is there only 35 people online? And why is this guy waiting? And he's like the white guy, he's waiting, but he's like a little angry. But he's waiting. Now I find out that they shut the line at 10:05. At 11:05, I mean. They shut the line. They shut the line at 11:05. Everybody, 35 people walked in, got their pairs. What happens to the rest of the pairs? You tell me what happens to the rest of the pairs. Where do those pairs go? Because they shut the line. That's a scam. You got to be there and realize what's going on to figure out the scam. You feel me? Pass on the Knicks kicks. They're all right. They should have been SB dunks, in my opinion. What up, Brooklyn Basquiat? Damn, long time no see, bro. City of Champions, what up? You remember that day? What up, everybody? No, I'm not. Smooth. I'm happy to repeat it. I'm happy. Because I want you guys to be aware. They tried some weird shit to me because I wasn't from New York. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Listen. Listen to the scam. So what happens to all those pairs? I'm saying to myself, damn, bro, this is a scam. But is it just with the sneakers? No. It's not even with the sneakers. It's with the merch also. Somebody in line asked for the jersey. The guy's answer was, we only have medium, small and medium left. What do you mean you only got small and medium left? Where's large, extra large, and 2X? Where is that? We sold out. How the fuck did you sell out if you just opened up the store? I'm saying to myself in my head, how the hell did they just sell out if you just opened up the store? He was like, let me go check in the back. He comes out with 10 pieces, like two jerseys, no t-shirts. The biker pants, like 3 pairs of those. Some other shits, and everything is just, it's like 10 pieces. And that's what everybody had to pick from. 35 people, and they're asking for t-shirt. They don't got none of that shit. So what happened to all that shit? The jerseys are reselling from anywhere from $150 to $250. The jerseys. The pants, I don't even know how much they're reselling for. Bro, that's a scam. So if they're doing it, what makes you think 80% of all the other fucking boutiques aren't doing it? You feel me? The scam, it can't just be them. So I'm saying to myself, out of all these stores, at 200 pairs, let's say, 200 pairs, 150 pairs a store, that's a big fucking scam. Maybe they sold the pairs to District 1. Most likely. They sold it to somebody. But this is what I'm saying. Not everybody's going to sell it to District 1. You know what I'm saying? These stores have money. They can hold on to the pairs, make the prices go up, and when the prices go up, they just unload them to fucking StockX or Go, and they get paid. So that's the scam to me. Show the Air Force Ones. Hold on, let me put this. These nip joints are badass, bro. These are badass. New York City on the back, New York City on the tongue. The LeBray says New York City on it. That little swoosh, always that little swoosh. This is beautiful, premium, butter soft, tumbled leather. All around. All around swoosh, everything. The gum bottom is fire. This a badass Air Force One. This ain't no cheapy, choppy, cacadoodle Air Force One. This is some official shit right here. Look. Got the lace tips. Say something. What do they say? Can't even see light at all. What they say? Oh no, they're just colored. They don't say anything. NYC on the inside, NYC on the outside. So, you know, bro, these shits are selling for $400. These shits are reselling for $400 right now. Imagine what's gonna happen if the Knicks go all the way. Shit's crazy, bro. They were holding out on these too. They said you gotta wait till we give out the Nigels first, then you could get on the other line. They wasn't saying to nobody else. They didn't even repeat that after they said it to us. They didn't even repeat it to anybody on the line. Yo, we're doing the Air Force One, the Knicks joints after this. They was not doing that, bro. Releasing this weekend in New York City, I heard again. They might even be releasing on sneakers from what I heard. But it is what it is, bro. Let's get it. Listen, I'm with it. I wanted this pair. I really didn't want to pay resale for that shit. I really did not want to pay resale. So I just happened to be at the right place at the right time. So this is gonna go with my Knicks stuff. I got the New York Knicks threes. I gotta take those out tomorrow. So they could win again. Yeah, Solo Mine told me, bro, every time you take those threes out, the Knicks win.
Y'all keep that shit on the internet.
Thank you, Nigel Sight, for my dub. Let's get it. I thought you just said you got an L, bro. What the fuck are you talking about, Larry? That's what I'm waiting for, is a sneakers drop. Yeah, well, they're saying they might. I don't know if they really are, but they might. They might do a sneakers drop. What are you doing? Bro, you look like you're having... You look like you're convulsing or you're having... All right, problem child. I did good this week. Look, show them what I got you.
Me?
Yeah, show them what I got you for your birthday. She got the pink mind slides. Let's go. She was so happy. That's what these kids use nowadays. They use slides to go to school. Let me see. They're nice. She got the pink ones. I hit on these on the Nike app. They did the drop 2 days ago. They're already here. These are nice. They're nice. She likes them. They're pink. Yeah, man. That's one thing. My kids, bro, they could never tell my kids they got fake sneakers on. Right? All your friends got fake shit?
No.
Yeah, all your friends got fake shit. I
What are
be
you talking about? Fake shoes?
fake sneakers. They be trying to get on
No,
you,
they
telling
just
you they
have
fake.
ugly shoes. They're not fake. They're just ugly. No shoe game.
Shout out to Brooklyn Basquiat, man. I hope you're doing good, man. Yo, so listen. Um, what was I gonna tell you guys? Just be on the lookout, man. Just be on the lookout. These stores, they already got this down to a science. It's all like they play it off like it's an illusion. Like nobody's gonna notice. All right? But once you get in there and you start doing the math, you be like, damn, bro, these niggas are scheming, bro. That what a scam, bro. And bro, the guys that work there, they don't look like the brightest stars in the sky either. They look a little fucking I mean, they're not dumb as rocks, but they're on their way. You know what I'm saying? So somebody had to teach them the scam. So and it's something that I've always said. Big boutiques like Undefeated, Kith, what's the other one? They could do all of that. They could do all of this. You know what I mean? And then you got mom and pops boutiques, the smaller ones. They do it even easier. You know why? Because they don't get audited. They don't get audited. There's not. They rarely do that shit now, where they go and they say, "Yo, they already know. They're already gonna get an email saying, listen, that we're sending somebody to audit your stock." So they hold on to it. You know what I'm saying? They hold on to it, and the day that it's supposed to drop, that's how they do it. That's how they finagle that shit. Did you have to do the raffle to get the shoes? Yes, you have to do the raffle. Nowadays, everything is a raffle. Mostly nowadays, it's EQL. EQL is one of the only raffle sites, because it's an entire site dedicated to raffles. Okay, a lot of these sneaker stores now, they turn to EQL because they're bot proof. A bot, they can't get botted. So now all of these stores are turning to that. But at the same token, a lot of the stores, that's how they end up, holding on to the shoes. But that's just one of the tricks. There's plenty of tricks that they use. That's just one that I discovered today. You know, the shut down the line 5 minutes after they just opened up the store. How is he late? How is the guy at the end of the line late when it says 11 o'clock? Even if you just opened at 11 o'clock, why would you even put 11 o'clock on there? I remember back in the day, they would give you a time limit if you hit a raffle. You got from 11 to 3 o'clock. Yeah, they don't do that shit no more. EQL is rigged, in my opinion. How do you figure? I don't think EQL is rigged. I think EQL, they make money. Regular EQL I don't think is rigged, because they make money by selling the shoes. Remember, they charge you, I think it's like $4 EQL fee. But if you do EQL Plus, it's $6 or some shit like that every month, and you don't have to pay the fee if you get the dub. But I think that one is a little bit rigged itself, because they're getting your money anyway, and you're still getting else. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I think it's bot proof. That's what I'm trying to say. You could rig anything. That doesn't mean that this is bot proof. Nigga just saying shit. You gotta keep up with chat, my guy. What the- yeah, nigga, read your chat. That's what I'm waiting on is for sneakers drop, story time. Did you have to do the raffle to get the shoes? I am reading the chat, nigga. Fuck you talking about, Larry? Nigga, you just enjoy the show, my nigga. you, why are you tuning in if you don't want me to talk, nigga? You fucking Larry. You always starting with me, bro. I still got love for you, my nigga. The fuck was that? Kobe. Kobe, you snoring, bro. Kobe, you snoring up. You snoring like crazy, my guy. Kobe, my God. That boy snoring mad loud. Go up some more. He said it fart proof. What the fuck? What you mean go up some more? What you talking about go up some more? Thank you, Nigel Sight, for my dub. I read that already. The Toro Bravo flop. Them shits going dirt cheap before release day. Fart proof. Yo. So, yo, you confusing the shit out of me now, Larry. The Toro Bravo flop. Them shits going dirt cheap before release day. Yeah. Carlos. I mean, that's a GR already. I think it's doomed. It was doomed from the beginning. I still like them. Don't get me wrong. If I got the money, I'm probably going to try to get myself a pair. But here's what they're doing wrong. You're throwing GRs. You're throwing these shoes, these remakes. You're making them GRs. And then you want to charge $230 for a GR. No. Higgins ain't trying to pay $230 for a GR. They'll pay $230 for Nigel. They'll pay $230 for that. They ain't trying to pay $230 for a GR. Everybody got that shit. What the fuck I'm gonna pay you $230 for something that everybody got? You know, it's crazy. He said higher. Get higher, baby. Get higher, baby. All right. You gotta go higher. Gotta go all the way over here. Brooklyn, yo. At Brooklyn. What up? What up? You got to read. I said brick by bricks. Oh, brick by bricks. Okay. Now, yeah, you got me again. But, bro, you always get me, bro, with that shit. Read. Can you read? Can you read? Can you read? Let me see. Let me see what the poll is doing. No, I don't want to end it. Only 28 votes. Come on, people. Vote, man. There's 37 people in the building. Hit the voting, bro. Hit the voting. I want to see if you got an L or a W. I mean, it's 50-50 right now. So, I'm just saying the scam is real, bro. Higgins is trying to come. They're trying to come for you, bro. They trying to beat everybody for their dub. To me, that's foul. And they did it to me, and I didn't forget that shit. Yeah, that shit irked me to the point where I was waiting to hit again, because I was gonna figure it out why they did that to me, and I figured it out today. I don't know. Is Eric? You still out there, Eric? I don't know if Eric's still out there. We got a story, but only Eric would know. But yo, yeah, bro, I've been up since 6 a.m. I've been up since 6 a.m. The Laker fours look dope though. No, they nice. I got Laker fours here, bro. Laker four. Listen, fours are one of my favorite silhouettes. Laker 4s are fire. You know, I never seen anything like this. I mean, we seen it. We seen it on the Travis. That's what they call the poor man's Travis. Yeah, whatever. But I never had a GR purple 4, and they look nice, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. That's why I still got them, cause I think I'm gonna wear these motherfuckers. I'll figure it out. Somewhere, somehow, I'm gonna wear these fuckers. They're not bad at all. They're not bad. They are very nice. I agree. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Subscribe if you just chilling. All right? Starting Monday, I'm going to show you how to increase your chances on hitting for them Travis Pink joints. Okay? You're gonna have a good shot. All right, everybody's gonna have a good shot. There's 300,000 pairs total between the both colorways, so we're gonna have a good chance at hitting on the Travis site. You know, I can't guarantee you a dub. I can't. That's the only thing I cannot do. You know, you got some sneaker tubers and I guarantee. Man, bro, ain't none of these niggas can guarantee you a dub, bro. They can help you. Yeah, they can help you. They can lead you. They can lead the horse to water. But you know what I'm saying? But they can't perform a miracle, bro. I could help you increase your chances. That's all that I could do for you, that I could guarantee for you. Help you increase your chances. All right? And that's it. Yeah, the Laker 4s are dope, bro. When do they release? They're supposed to release next Friday. All right? But we don't know if they're dropping on sneakers. We don't know what is slated for Friday. Where is it supposed to drop on Friday? Is it the Travis site? Is it Sneakers app? Because if it's the Sneakers app, then you got to go a couple of days before that, and they drop it on the Travis site. Because Travis site and the Sneakers app, they can't drop at the same time. You feel me? They're not loaded up on sneakers yet. Okay? All right? They're hold on. Their Travis website, it's already got the password page up. Hold on. Oh. Travis Scott site, and I'm gonna give you guys the link. All right, here's the Travis site. Let me pull that up. No, I don't want that. There we go. Let's share the screen. Let's share this screen, right? We're gonna share this is the Travis Scott site. Okay? When you go to shop, the password page is up. Alright? This means that they're getting ready. Alright? They're getting ready. They're loading everything up. They're getting ready to drop the pairs. Here it is. Here it is right here. This is the password page, y'all. Alright? So let me drop you the link just in case you don't have it. I'm gonna show you how to do this. All right, you could fill this out if you want, but it's just gonna go right back to soon. All right, this is the password page. Once this opens up, everybody in the sneaker world will know within 5 minutes of this opening up. Okay, because what they do is they open this up and he sells the merch first. All right, and probably like an hour into the merch being sold, maybe 2 hours after the merch being sold, then the sneakers open up. All right, you'll see the sneaker right there, and then you're gonna see. You're gonna see. I'm gonna show you what to do. All right, I'm gonna show you how to get yourself ready. Maybe if you have multiple emails, I'm gonna show you how to put in multiple emails without. This way, you can put in multiple emails without getting flagged, and you have better chances at hitting. Every time you got put in a different email, you got to do better chance at hitting. But there's a process that goes along with that you must do. All right, and I'm going to show you starting on Monday. I'm going to show you what to do. All right. What do we got? Who still said? I heard that Travis Scott's will be at Fight Club for retail. At Flight Club for retail? I don't know. I don't know anything about that. I wish the shy pink used some suede like the tropical pink. Manita, what up? Manita. No, I know where you was. So yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's why I didn't say, yo, Manita, where you at? I knew where you was at. How's DJ and Chaz doing? How's my people, DJ and Chaz? You know I love them. You know I love them dudes, and that. You know I love them. They mad cool people. You hit on DSG? What did you hit on DSG for? Laugh my ass off, 40 yards and a fucking mic. Oh, there goes Lázaro, bro. Lázaro coming up in here. Manito, que lo que es? Big love. You already know, Manita. Look at this. Lázaro's here. He wilding out already. They let him come home from the Bama. He was in the Bama. Oh, man. Oh, fuck. That shit hurts. So that's it, really, bro. So, yo, who's a Knicks fan over here? And you know, listen, I'm gonna keep it up. I'm gonna keep it a buck like I always do. I was not always a Knicks fan. All right, I was not always a Knicks fan. I started coming back to the Knicks because all right, they good. I started coming back to the Knicks because actually 2 years ago at New York SneakerCon, I went to school with Stephon Marbury, and I stopped being a Knicks fan once D'Antonio fucking benched him and didn't want to let him play. He was the franchise. He was the leader of the team, and he benched him, and he ended up leaving the Knicks and ended up going to China. So we started talking to Stephon Marbury in New York SneakerCon, and that's what he was like, yo, you still a Knicks fan, bye bye? I said, nah, bro. Once they did that dumb shit to you, I never went by, and I explained to him. He was like, what do you mean? I said, I was never a Knicks fan ever again once they did that dumb shit to you. He goes, listen, let me explain something to you. Go be a Knicks fan like you usually were. You got to root for the home. You got to root for home. That's what we always did. And he told me that was the best thing that could ever happen to me in my life. He goes, you know how big I am in China? He goes, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but that was the best thing that ever happened to me in my life was that I went to China. And he was right. So I started becoming a Knicks fan again. And now they at the top. They at the top. Hopefully they'll make it to the end. And they become champions, bro. I'm from New York, but never was a fan of the Knicks. Big L. Damn, bro. My dad is a diehard Knicks fan. My dad is a diehard Jets fan. I know a lot of you are going to be like, damn, the Jets, bro? That boy crazy. But I'm proud of my Knicks, bro. Yo, but the fans, bro, y'all gotta chill the fuck out, bro. Y'all motherfuckers are going crazy after a game, bro. Yo, chill. They're going crazy, climbing up fucking signs and climbing up on the poles in the street, on top of buses, cars. Yo, chill out, bro. It's just the fine. It's not the fucking finals yet, bro. It's not the finals yet, bro. Chill out, bro. All right. Shout to Fifth. Hitting the Mind Restock O2. Want to try them out? Yeah, I got the Mind O1s for my daughter. She was happy. I gave them to her today. The fuck? A fucking cat. You hear that shit? It's a fucking cat in the litter box. La gata. Go New York. Go need the National Guard to stop them, bro. They going. They're going. They're going in. Listen, bro. Jalen Brunson. The game one against the Cavs. Jalen Brunson did that shit, and all the OGs were there courtside. All the OGs. You had Patrick Ewing. You had fucking Latrell Sprewell. You had fucking, who else was there? Stephon Marbury. You had a bunch of the OGs were on courtside. They were watching this kid do his fucking thing. All right? They got, I know Kalama is a Nick hater. I'm not. Kalama's a Nick hater, so I'm not even gonna pay no mind to Kalama right now. Always Knicks, Fifth said. Fifth, you already know Fifth. Manito. Yeah, so it was a good time. It was a good time. Listen, last night's game, bro, bro, it looked like they were just having a good time, bro. It didn't even look like they was forcing themselves. They looked like they were just having a good time last night. Tomorrow the Knicks play game 3. All right, I think they're home again at the Garden, and then they're going out to Cleveland. Is that am I right or am I wrong? Let me see where they're playing tomorrow. Hold on. Shit. Oh no, they at Cleveland. They're at Cleveland tomorrow.
Swear, people are playing with their life.
I mean, everybody's screaming sweep again, bro. Lightning don't strike twice in the same place. I'm not saying they're gonna lose, but I think they're gonna lose one at Cleveland, and then they're gonna bring it back home to take it all. Yeah, I think they're gonna bring it back home, and they're gonna finish whipping their ass when they come back home.
My favorite pen. Irritated.
What?
I lost my favorite pen.
I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck your favorite pen
It's
looks like.
gray and it has red on it.
Well, I don't know, bro.
I don't know where it went.
I don't know, Brody.
Irritated.
Eh?
Kidding?
All right, y'all. It's time. Yeah, it's about that time. I'm tired. I've been up since 6 this morning. I just want to go lay down. And tomorrow's another day. Yeah, we going live tomorrow again. I don't give a fuck. All right, y'all. So have a great rest of your Friday night. Memorial Day weekend. All right, y'all. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love y'all. Thank you, everybody. Oh, wait, hold on. The poll. Let me end the poll. Shout out to Larry G for the gift. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. 100 jewels. Let's see what we got. 54% took a L and 46% got a dub. So there was a lot of dubs. I watch that poll, bro. I read that poll and I go by that shit. You know? It doesn't matter that it only got 35 votes, but it shows you. It shows you it shows you the level, bro. It don't matter as long as you got more than 10 people in there, you know? So I think it was pretty even. But they still, bro, they still gonna fucking, a lot of these places fucking held on to a lot of pairs, bro. All right? Holla at your boy. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. You feel me? Love y'all. Hasta mañana. Let's get it. Let's get it.